Okay, I was asked to tackle this because of my recent post about no coffee dates, no coffee dates. And I say, the reason people feel like they have to go on coffee dates, well, either somebody may be cheap, but usually most guys will say, that they want to feel out the vibe first and they want to know what she looks like before investing a lot of money. And women will say, about the vibe and stuff too. But the thing is, you're not pre-qualified correctly. You're not pre-qualifying, because if you're pre-qualifying better up front, then you don't have to go for a low-level coffee date. Like, you've already done your due diligence, and you're not doing your due diligence, clearly, if you're feeling like you can't invest more time, energy, or money in somebody, okay? That tells me you've not done your homework, okay? So, how would I suggest pre-qualifying? Well, first of all, step one, get on a call with them. Get on a call with them, okay? And on this call, you want to get a feel for their lifestyle. So, questions like, don't you guys fall into all this boring conversation when it's in your messaging or phone calls, like things that don't matter. Running your errands, like took my dog to the dog park. Oh, he's a good boy. How long have you had your dog? Okay, that doesn't matter. You got to pre-qualify people as if you're interviewing them to see if you want to be in a relationship with them, right? Now, it doesn't have to be any kind of hardcore interview, boring, heavy interview, but it can be fun and playful. Like, so what does your lifestyle look like? What are some of your favorite restaurants that you like to go to? What's your ideal first date? Ask them. If you ask these questions, what does your lifestyle look like? What are some of your favorite restaurants to go to? What's the coolest thing that you've discovered in your town lately? You know what I mean? And what's your ideal first date? Ask them these questions. Boy, that's going to tell you everything you need to know. And then you're also going to be getting a sense of each other's vibe. Now, if that goes well, if the call goes well, and men, you still want to do a coffee because you don't know what she's going to look like. And I know women have run into this too. A lot of people are using photos that are better than how they're going to show up. Okay. So what's worse than using photos where you look low level and disgusting or average? Well, what's worse than that are using photos that you can never match when you show up because they're too good. Okay, that's just as egregious and horrible. All right, so I understand being cautious, and maybe you've spent a lot of money on people who didn't show up as you thought. So in this case, you want to get on a Zoom or a FaceTime. Nobody should be opposed to getting on a Zoom or a FaceTime, and if they are, that's everything you need to know. Okay, because if they're really invested in meeting somebody and they feel good about themselves and they know they can deliver, they're not going to have any issue getting on a Zoom or a FaceTime with you. All right, so pre-qualify. And then if somebody matches all those things and everything's still a go and you're excited about them and you're feeling the vibe and they look like you think they're going to look, plan a fun, interesting date. Not low-level coffee. Okay? Make an investment of your time and energy. If you've made it that far, don't ruin it by then suggesting coffee. Okay? Okay, I hope it helps.